What's going on, everybody? BlazeHood here, and this video is going to be a little different than for today, because I was thinking about the PlayStation 5 and seeing as the release date is pretty much November 20th of 2020. Don't know if that's an actual release date. They just pretty much what they think it's going to be on Games Radar. I was looking up the release date for it, and it says it's going to come out pretty much, I guess, holiday of 2020, which isn't too far away if coronavirus doesn't push it back, stupid ass COVID. If it doesn't, hopefully it doesn't get pushed back, it'll be released sometime in the holiday of 2020. And it made me think, and you know, on top of me thinking about the PS5, also people watching videos on YouTube about the PS4 games and pretty much the games of this generation, not just PS4. I just said PS4 because Xbox ain't got that many games, but I'm just saying, like, it made me think, what are my favorite games of this generation? And I put together a list of my favorite games of this generation, and tell me what you guys think below about your favorite games list. I was thinking about doing this back when 2019 ended, but I never got around to doing it. So I figured I'd do this one right here, favorite games of this generation. So starting off at our number 10 spot, we got Until Dawn. I'm gonna come over here to it. I really liked Until Dawn. It was my first kind of survival game I ever played, and I got it with, what was it, PlayStation Plus. You know how you get the PlayStation Plus deals, you can download free games. I got it from there, and it was a very fun game. I played it in front of my sister, and she used to get scared as shit, and it got to the point where, like, I wanted to, like, hand her the controller, like, you play, because I think I died on one part or something. No, I didn't die. What did I do? I think I was just looking through, I think I was one of the dudes, and I was going through a place, and I was trying not to get my hand cut off. I can't remember what I was doing, but I handed her the controller, like, come on, play. Why don't you play? You don't want to fight the Winnebagos or whatever the monsters are called? They was like, nah. So this game was like my first just survival game. I had a lot of fun with it, the quick time events and everything. I had a nice time playing through the multiple playthroughs. I didn't get through the playthrough where you could see everybody survive until the end. I pretty much killed majority of the people on my first couple of playthroughs. I don't know, I just kept messing up. And then I kept making bad mistakes, like, I don't trust this bitch. Like, it was one point where the popular girl right here, Emily, there was a point where what was I doing? I think I had I think she had got bit by, like, the Winnebago, even the monster, the Winnebago or whatever it's called. I forgot what it was called. Wendigo. There we go. Wendigo. It was I keep saying Winnebago. That's a fucking man. It was a Wendigo. The Wendigo ended up biting her, and I was over there like, man, I don't trust her. She might turn. She didn't got bit by that mother. Because you know how the movies go. You get bit and you get turned. So I thought she was going to get turned, and she didn't get turned. And we ended up picking up a book right afterwards telling us that she's not going to turn, and I felt kind of bad. So the next playthrough, I ended up saving her, but then the further one in, I ended up getting somebody else killed. I can't remember who it was, because back in like 2015 or 16 when I played it, so I can't remember exactly how far back it was, but I really did like that butterfly effect kind of thing they had going on right here. And like seeing these images kind of like it's jogging my memory, because I can't remember everything I played like four almost 5 years ago. But from what I played, I did have fun with it, and it's still memorable. And if they made like a second one of this game, I would play it. It kind of opened up the door and made me want to play more horror and survival games. But the next one on my list is probably kind of crazy, but it's gonna be Storm 4, baby. I enjoyed Storm 4. I ain't gonna hold y'all up. I really did enjoy Storm 4. I didn't enjoy it to the point where I put it high up on my list, but I did very much enjoy it. I enjoyed all pretty much the Storm games. I really did enjoy the Storm games. I even so much as to the point where I downloaded the Storm 1, 2, and 3 onto my Switch, because I really needed a reason to play it, because I haven't been playing the Switch that much. So I really wanted a reason to play it, so I put it on my Switch, and I've been having fun reliving my memories of Storm. But Storm 4 was very fun. Not as fun as the other games I got coming up, but I did enjoy Storm 4. Playing online, all the hours I put into it, the story, the graphics were absolutely beautiful. The PS4 allowed it to do some of the most beautiful things with the graphics, as far as the particle effects, and then, you know, watching all the YouTubers online playing and shit, and playing it with my friends. I really did have fun. My friends did not want to play me, because I got to the point where my levels were so advanced in this game, it was crazy. But move on to the next list, because and of course Sasuke is my favorite character, for anybody that was wondering. Of course it'll be Sasuke. If you have anything to say about Naruto, just say Sasuke, and then that'll probably be my answer. My number 8 spot, Arkham Knight. I really enjoyed Arkham Knight. Now I do know that on the PS, not on the PS, but on the fucking Steam, oh my god, Why am I having a brain? PC, there it go. I was saying PS. I was saying everything else but PC. I do know the PC port ended up having a lot of problems. It was horribly optimized, but I played it on PS4, so I had fun. I was fine. I was one of the lucky ones. I was fine. I really, really enjoyed this game. I enjoyed the Arkham Knight, and if you played through, if you are, well, I don't even gonna say play. I'm gonna say if you're more familiar with the comics or more familiar with the Batman lore, you kind of knew that the Arkham Knight was Red Hood. Spoiler alert for anybody that was, no, I guess I can't say spoiler after I've already revealed the spoiler, but you knew it was kind of the Arkham Knight was on Red Hood, and I really enjoyed playing it. And my favorite characters to play with was Red Hood. Oh my God, I enjoy playing with Red Hood. The combo finishes and everything, and it was so amazing playing with Red Hood. It's kind of, Red Hood's kind of what my name was inspired off of. BlazeHood is just Blaze. I think because in Naruto they call another word for Sasuke's Inferno style is Blaze release. So I took Blaze from that and then got Hood from Red Hood and just combined them together, and that's how I got BlazeHood. That's honestly how the name came about. I'm not even lying to y'all. That's honestly how the game came about. And playing with Red Hood was hilarious. It was fun. The combo finishes was great. I pretty much played that Red Hood DLC mission so many times I can't even count. The combo finishers were amazing. I mean, pressing that, what was it, the circle button and just mashing the square to do this combo finisher, and you do like a Spartan kick and shoot a dude in the face. Now, they didn't have any of the blood splatters from shooting a dude in the face. And I kind of wish they would have did that since the game's M-rated. I kind of wish they would have said, since it's M-rated, we might as well just say fuck it and just put whatever we want in here. Now, they can cuss, blood splatters, all that stuff. I don't remember exactly why it got an M rating on the game, but it should have got a T rated because he didn't shoot nobody in the face. He was shooting people in the face. I didn't see no blood, so I'm kind of mad about that. And also, what I didn't like about the game, the tank missions. The tank missions were fucking just, they got boring after a while. I couldn't take it anymore. Driving a Batmobile was horrible. It was the perfect example of when you ask for something and you get it and it's not exactly what you want. It really was just it was overdone. I could not stand the Batmobile missions after a certain point. At first, it was super fun and brand new, but after a while, I was like, nah, I'm good, man. Because it's just a giant tank, and these tank missions are not fun. But other than that, I played it 100%, completed it, everything. I think I did. I can't remember if I don't think I got all the trophies, all the the little trophies, but I do think I pretty much 100% of the game, which I should have got all the trophies for it, shouldn't I? I can't remember. I gotta go look. But yeah, but let's move on to the number 7 spot. The number 7 spot is the game I was playing while I came up with the name for my channel, Injustice 2. And of course, when I was playing Injustice 2, I was playing with Red Hood because I freaking love Red Hood. He is my favorite, just like, I guess, anti-hero? What would Red Hood be classified as? An anti-hero? Because he's not bad. Like, if you've seen Under the Red Hood, I'm like, was what he doing was really bad, or was it against what Batman wanted to do? I can't really remember. I mean, I guess I can remember. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. I really did like Red Hood, though. I was playing with Red Hood all day. Him, Batman, and who else is my favorite character? I think in Injustice 2, Batman, and Red Hood. Who else? Oh yeah, Black Canary. Black Canary. One of Black Canary's combos is actually my PlayStation 4 passcode. It's actually kind of funny. So I enjoy playing with her. I enjoy playing with a lot of the characters, but a lot of the characters that are most memorable to me were Black Canary, Batman, and Red Hood. I think Black Canary and Batman were my favorite. Batman I probably got the most time played with on that game right there, because he had a lot of his combos were easy. He had a couple of just bread and butter combos that I just couldn't resist doing. I really like playing with that one. It was some easy ones right there. Like, I feel like if I picked that game up today, I would be able to get into it and just kind of just start playing it again. Like, I've never put it down. Let's move over to my number 6 on the list, and that would be Xenoverse. Now, this is my personal list. I know a lot of people probably didn't like Xenoverse. I'm talking about Xenoverse 1. I put Xenoverse. What's wrong with me? I can't spell right now. It's Xenoverse. Xenoverse. I put together a list to help me remember, but it's not Xenoverse. It's Xenoverse. What's wrong with me? Why can I not spell right now? Let's see if I can spell it again. I did this on purpose too. I wanted to spell it right this time. There we go. All right, Xenoverse, and I'm talking about, yeah, like Xenoverse 1. Like, Xenoverse 2 was cool. I don't think it was cool enough for me to like want to play it a second time. I really did like Xenoverse. The first Xenoverse, just speaking about the first one, it was so, how can I say it? It was different, man. It was just different. It was so different to me. I mean, going back in time, reliving the Dragon Ball Z kind of story in a different way was just great. I relived it and I had to go back and fix certain aspects of it that the Mira and Toa messed up. I really liked that shit. It was so different. I would have never thought something like this would come out of Dragon Ball, because I'm a person that's been getting each Dragon Ball game every year since it came out, since I've been a kid. And this comes from, I got like, what was it, Budokai 1, Budokai 2, Budokai 3, Super Dragon Balls, what was it, then Dragon Ball, Budokai Tenkaichi, Budokai Tenkaichi 2, Budokai Tenkaichi 3, Boo's Fury, all the Dragon Ball games on the Game Boy, Legacy of Goku 2, Boo's Fury, Xenoverse 2, I feel like there's some more in there, I can't remember. Oh, I played whatever the Dragon Ball one that was on Game Boy too. You could play as, you play this Dragon Ball story as Goku as a kid. I really like that one. I played on the DS, what was it, Dragon Ball? I forgot what it was, but it was like, it was on the DS. It was on the DS, for Nintendo DS first came out. You had like touchscreen combos, team ultimates and stuff. I saw like, trust me, I've been playing Dragon Ball games since I've been a kid. So I'm 24 now, and I've been playing Dragon Ball games since I've been like, what, 7? So what, like 16, 17 years of just playing Dragon Ball games back to back every year when they come out. Holy crap, man. This was just different as hell, and I really enjoyed it. I really did. Creating your own character, that was fun as hell to me. Like, I really like making my own character. I think I made my character first time he was a Saiyan, of course. Second time I think I made a Saiyan again, but I think this time he was black. He was a black dude, and I had unlocked Hercule's afro, so I put Hercule's afro on him with the Time Patroller costume, and my Time Patroller was absolute beast. It was still kind of weird how his eyes turned blonde, his eyebrows turned blonde when he transformed into a Super Saiyan, but that's neither here nor there. I still have fun with the game. A lot of fun. Don't care as much about Xenoverse 2 now. It's just meh to me. Like, it's kind of just, I don't know. I wanted something different again, and Xenoverse 2 wasn't different. It was like the same thing, but a little bit better. It kind of felt like Xenoverse 1.2, if you ask me, in my personal opinion, or 1.5, I guess I should say, however you want to say it. But yeah, man, I really did. Let's get into my next on the motherfucking list, and that would be Shadow of War. I really like the Middle Earth Shadow or Mordor, and that was based in, I guess you could say, was the Lord of the Rings kind of story. And for a person who's not really that familiar with the Lord of the Rings, I've seen the movies as a kid, but I haven't seen them since I've been a kid, so I don't really remember anything. I really don't. So I played the first Middle Earth Shadow of Mordor game, and that was fun. But this is when I realized the inferiority of the Xbox 360 to the PS3, because I remember I still have to watch the game render and load in some of the buildings and stuff, so that was horrible. So when I jumped over the PS4 and played Shadow of War, I had a ball. Now I know a lot of people probably didn't like it, but I really liked it. I really did. It was just different. That tower defense, that Nemesis system, boy. Oh my god. This Nemesis system was so different and innovative and amazing. That Nemesis system, boy. More games need to use the Nemesis system. The Nemesis system was just something great. I loved being able to control people. I loved everything about Shadow of War. I loved when people betrayed me and I got mad enough to say, you gonna betray me, you gonna die. I love the little tower defense missions. I love being able to control and fly around with dragons and the animals of the world, and killing some of the spiders and birds, and the lady who had that black dress who turned into a giant spider. She was hot. She was amazing. She was fucking fine. She should be waifu. But this is an anime. I loved how he towards the end of the game, Talion just had this dark kind of this dark power with that other ring, and you can wear that costume and shit after the end of the game, even after Talion is dead. I really like that too. I pretty much kept that power pretty much the whole way rest of the game. I like the dark thing. I love it. I loved all the powers. I loved everything about this game. I can't really think of anything bad I didn't like about Shadow of War. What didn't I like about it? I honestly don't know. I love it. I loved every part of it. Everything. And I'm kind of glad I played it, because I played it and beat it around during the quarantine, so that's kind of when I got into the game and played, because I never played it before then, so years had went by already. So it was a couple of months ago when I beat this game. So when I finally played it and beat it, I loved every second of it, and I kind of want to turn it on and play it now while I'm talking about it, because I really have fun with this game. Now let's go back over to my next on the list. My next one on the list, I don't know. You guys tell me if you guys think this is a controversial one. Fallout 4, not Fallout 76. Fallout 4. Number 4 on the list is Fallout 4. That's crazy. Now, I don't know how you feel about this because, like I said, this might be a controversial one, but this was my first Fallout game. I never played any other Fallout game before then. I didn't play New Vegas, none of it. I played this one right here, and I had a fucking ball. What didn't just to get the negatives out of the way? I don't even remember what I didn't like about the game. I just remember really liking the game. Actually, I do remember a lot of companions felt just boring after a while, and it felt like my favorite companion was, what was the dog's name? Dog Meat, I think. And I just sicked some dogs on some people. Another one is my favorite one was Valentine the Detective. He was fun. I loved all the weapons. I loved getting into battles with people. One of my craziest things I did in this game was the crazy thing I did. I think, what was it, that town? I forgot the name of the city. I should have looked all of it up because I forgot the name of the city. I forgot the name of it. Was it Diamond City? I think something like that. I can't remember. What was the name of that city? Was it Diamond City? Diamond Town? What was it? Yep, it was Diamond City. That's exactly what it was. I think it was Diamond City. Yep. Let me see something. Load in. Yep, it was Diamond City. Yep. So what I did when I was in Diamond City, I pretty much what I think I got into. I needed some weapons and some ammunition, and I'm stupid. My dumb self. I went on ahead. I went to the guy that sells me, weaponry and ammo and stuff like that. And I think it was late at night or something. And I think the shop was closed, so I couldn't get anything. And I want to do the mission now. Instead of just moving the time up or just waiting, I snuck into his house, right? And I was stealing all his stuff out of his fucking house. So when I was getting done stealing stuff, I'm robbing this dude clean. I'm crouching everything. I see him sleeping in his bed. I'm crouching everything, stealing everything out of his fucking house. And I turn around and his daughter is just standing there. I didn't even know he had a daughter. His daughter is standing there right next to. I didn't know she was there. I just turned around. She was just standing up staring at me. She waited and then she just ran outside. I was like, oh shit. And then she alerted all the robot guards and they came in there and killed me. So it got to the point where, like, I don't know, I guess I have a competitive edge, because now I was like, okay, now I have to steal it out of his house, not because I need it, but because I want to prove that I can steal everything in his house and get away with it. So I break into this dude's house again, steal everything. This time he wakes up, because this time I'm like, well, maybe I don't even need to crouch, because I don't even see his daughter. I think, because I remember you can't kill kids in this game, you can down them though. So I think I downed his daughter and then ran around his house trying to steal everything, but then he woke up, started shooting at me, and then the guards came in. Then what happened after that, I think I went into it again and started stealing everything, and then this time I was like, all right, I'm not gonna die. And then I went around and I started killing everybody. So I killed everybody in Diamond City, and then my stupid self saved the fucking game. And then now every time I went back to Diamond City, I was just pretty much the city was empty. Nobody was there because I killed mostly everybody, so nobody's there. So the city was just empty. And then my stupid self, I beat so much of the game after that even if I had loaded back towards that part before I killed everybody, it was so much other stuff I would have to redo that I didn't want to redo it. So I just said, fuck it, they're just gonna remain dead. And that's how they are. Like, you log into my game right now, you'll see that everybody is dead in Diamond City. So I really had fun in Fallout 4. It was my first Fallout experience, and I was really hyped for Fallout 76, but then it was a complete fucking disappointment. And now I'm just kind of hoping they make, like, I guess, a Fallout 5, so I can have another good Fallout game to play. I hope they kind of port Fallout. Is Fallout New Vegas ported to the PS4? Because if it is, I need to play it. I want to play a really good Fallout game. Spider-Man is my number 3, if you haven't, noticed already, because I was typing Spider-Man in my number 3 spot, but then I was still talking about Fallout. Spider-Man, Marvel Spider-Man. I guess I should put that in, Marvel Spider-Man. I shouldn't just put Spider-Man, even though Spider-Man is my first favorite superhero. Like, I remember being 5 or 6 years old and falling completely in love with Spider-Man. Like, you ask anybody in my family who my favorite superhero is, it's Spider-Man. They will not tell you anybody different. Ask anybody, especially my mom or dad. They will tell you, what's his favorite superhero? They'd be like, Spider-Man. I remember everything. I remember when the first Spider-Man movie came out with Tobey Maguire almost 20 years ago. And, damn, that movie is old. It came out in 2002. Oh my god. Holy shit, that movie 18 years old. And I still remember it fondly. I still will watch it like it's brand new. That's crazy. That's how much I love the movies, and I love Spider-Man. I started watching all the Spider-Man cartoons and everything. So when this game came out and it was really good, I was excited. I loved everything about it. The graphics were beautiful. The story, beautiful. The gameplay, beautiful. Everything was beautiful. I enjoyed swinging through the city. I enjoyed everything about this game. The Miles Morales stuff was awesome. And if you will look back at my channel, you can see about almost 2 years ago when I was doing a lot of live streams, because the game's almost 2 years old now, believe it or not. It came out September 2018, and it's August 2020, so it's been almost 2 years. So if you go back on my channel 2 years ago, you'll see some live streams of me playing this game. So yeah, this game was fun. And that final boss battle where I got like that Doc Ock costume with the green eyes and like the black kind of like metallic looking suit, oh my god, I love that. That was probably my favorite boss mission. And my other favorite boss mission, what was my other favorite boss mission? I forgot what it was. I think was it fighting Rhino? I might be mixing it up. I did enjoy fighting Shocker too. Shocker was fun as hell to me, fighting Shocker. Fighting Vulture. Who else did it fight? Was Vulture in this game? Who else? Who else was in it? I can't even remember all the villains, because I feel like I'm mixing up the villains. Because I'm thinking like Spider-Man villains instead of just thinking about the villains that were in that game. So let me Google that actually. Since we're right here, let's look. Sinister 6. That's pretty much what it was, Sinister 6. Because I knew it was Doc Ock. Like, I really liked Doc Ock. I enjoyed all the boss battles in the game. The only thing I didn't like about it was the Miles Morales stuff. That stuff was boring. Sneaking around was boring. Sneaking around trying to dodge Rhino was boring as shit to me. I didn't like it. I don't care what anybody has to say to me. I didn't like it. I liked the Electro stuff. The Electro stuff was kind of, I don't know why, it was difficult for me at first. Like, he was kicking my ass, but then like, I started like getting a little bit better. The Mr. Negative stuff was fun. Since I'm not like heavily into the Spider-Man comics, like I'm not super heavy, but I am familiar with them to a little bit of a degree. So I really did enjoy like playing all of this. The Sinister 6 kind of thing was just so fun to me. And watching Doc Ock just degrade and just becoming this villain was just interesting to me. Even that final scene where like Peter just walks away from him is just amazing to me. And then even the death scene with Aunt May where she realizes that Peter is Spider-Man is even amazing to me too. It's crazy. Like, I didn't even know this, but like Aunt May knows that Peter Parker is Spider-Man. She's known for like a long ass fucking time and hasn't said anything. Like, holy shit. I didn't know that. I really enjoyed this game. Only thing I didn't like about it was the Miles Morales stuff. But I guess since Miles Morales is getting a his own version of the game coming, it will be a chance to play with Miles, and this will be fun. This is going to be really fun. Now, I don't know how they're going to do that though, because I do know that Spider-Man kind of does die in the comics in I guess you say Miles' timeline or version. And I don't know how they're gonna do that. Even in the trailer, it kind of says he was like, "Go be your own hero, Miles." So I don't know. Even in the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, Spider-Man dies in Miles' kind of universal timeline. So I don't know how that's gonna be handled. Will they kill off Peter Parker? I don't know, because we do know at the end of the Marvel Spider-Man, they both jump on the ceiling, revealing their spider powers to each other. So I don't know how that's going to be handled. I don't even know what kind of powers Miles will have. Will they be able to have like his Venom Strike or whatever in the game? I don't even know how his powers will be implemented. But I'm hyped to see what they're going to do with that. Now, number 2, this might sound crazy because it just came out, but Ghost of Tsushima. That game is extremely fun to me. That's putting Ghost of Tsu. You all know what I'm talking about, damn it. Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of Tsushima is fun. I think, did I delete the live stream? I feel like I did, but I don't know why. I don't remember why I deleted the live stream. I shouldn't have did that shit. I'm mad now. But Ghost of Tsushima, this was so fun, and the story was so good. This is a game that balanced the action and the story just so. I wish more mediums in general would just do this right. Just balance the action between the story, not get too heavily into the story, not get too heavy in the action either, so where nothing's getting explained. Everything was explained so perfectly. I loved it from start to finish. I just enjoyed every part of it. I'm still playing it to this day right now, and I'm still trying to 100% complete everything because I just enjoyed everything so much. And I really liked how each cosmetic is in the game, the clothes you can get in the game, and I liked how there is no meta I guess you say cosmic, no meta costume you should wear. Like if you wear this costume, you'll be able to be a god in the game. There's costumes that you can make yourself overpowered, but that'll be overpowered in the aspects you want to be overpowered in. If you want to be an overpowered samurai, you can do that. If you want to be overpowered ninja, you can do that. You have options. There's no just one meta thing, and I really enjoyed that because I feel like a lot of customized, games that customize stuff you have customizable options. There's always this ends up being this meta thing, and I just think this game didn't suffer from it. It's everything. The story was amazing, and I really like the dynamic between the uncle and Jin because of it's kind of like, even though your father's father did this, your father did this, your father, your uncle, everybody in your family was a samurai, you're allowed to choose your own path. You're allowed to do your own thing, go your own way, be your own man. And I feel like this game that's a theme in itself that anybody can identify with, that anybody can work with. Being your own man, being your own person, and doing it your own way, even if people disagree with you, even if the world's against you. If you believe what you're doing is the right way to do it and the right thing, and following that path to the end, having a hill you're willing to die on, the message this game was just spitting to me it just hit different. I love this game, I really do, and I'm gonna 100% complete it soon. So let's move on to my number one pick on the list, Monster. Actually, you know what? Nah, fuck, I'll do it. Why not? I already told you guys what it was. Monster, I forgot. I cannot spell today. Monster Hunter World. God damn. I was hoping it would just pop up, so I wanted to spell it all. Monster Hunter World. Now, if you go back to my channel, I probably still have a couple of my live streams for this game up. Me fighting the, Behemoth when he first came out. So, this game was just... I love this game. I love everything about this game, dog. I haven't played one of my subscribers with this, so if you're watching this video, shout out to you. This game was just so fucking fun to me. I love everything about this game. I loved everything about it. I love choosing a female hunter for a couple of months and making her wear the skimpiest stuff possible while I was hunting. I enjoyed being a hunter and then just being the male hunter and just wearing the most armored, badass costume with a heavy bow gun as possible and just slaying everything in sight. Crazy thing is about the game, I have over 1,000 hours in this game. It came out almost 2 years ago, so I guess, but usually most people put the game down before then. I have over 1,000 hours in this game, and I'm probably gonna put in more hours in this game sooner or later. I put it down for a little bit because Ghost of Tsushima came out and I've been doing other stuff, playing other games. But I really did enjoy this game. I really do enjoy this game. I still do. It's so fucking fun. My favorite weapon to use is the Charge Blade now. At first it was the bow, but then Iceborne came out, and now I can't stand using the bow. I love using the Charge Blade now. The Charge Blade is my thing, boy. It kind of sucks because you don't have to use the meta options in this game, but it kind of seems like if you really want to do damage, the meta options are where it's at. The weapons, the customizable armor, everything, fighting the monsters, having to be strategic, having to be tactical, having to find your own rhythm, and then go off of that was just so much fun. I enjoyed everything about this game. Anything I didn't like about this game, sometimes I felt like the monsters were too hard, but then again, that's just one of those situations where it's just get good. That's all you can really say right there, just get good. You really can't even argue that you can't argue that, that's an actual issue. And it made me really interested into the Monster Hunter series because, once again, this is one of my first Monster Hunter games ever, and I really, really enjoyed it. I think somebody at work told me to play it, and I checked it out and played it, and I am having a ball with it to this day. This is probably the longest I've ever played the game. I've had this game for 2 years now because it came out January 2018, didn't it? Yep, I think it did come out January 2018, didn't it? And I've been playing it for over 2 years now. Over up and open up on the side. Yeah. December 9th, 2017? I thought it was January. Let me see something. It was released worldwide PS4, Xbox One in January 2018 with a Microsoft Windows version following August. Well, I say initial release date, I don't know, whatever. But it came out January 2018, and I played it for over 2 years, and I'm still having fun with it. I love this game. If you have not played this game, I recommend it. It's a very fun game. Iceborne was the shit. I even got the $50 Iceborne expansion. This expansion was the shit. I really enjoyed this expansion. I enjoyed everything about it. It was so fun. Still, like a bow, I kind of got bored with a bow though. I kind of feel like this game, Iceborne, made a bow just feel useless to me. But that might just be because I'm not as good as a bow as I thought I was. So I really enjoyed this game. It was so fucking fun to me. And 1,000 hours, man. 1,000 hours. I feel like you don't put 1,000 hours into a game by accident. You have to really enjoy a game. The music and everything was just amazing in this game. Now, I want to get to my honorable mentions real quick. This is going to be like a quick one right here. But first one on my honorable list, so I think it was Final Fantasy 14. What is it? This? It's this one right here, right? It's 14, right? This the Roman numeral for 14? I think it is. No, it's 15. Okay, Final Fantasy 15. It was this one with Noctis, the gang. Got the DLC for this and everything. And I really enjoyed this game. I won't say I enjoyed it to where like I'll bump it up in my other ones, but yeah, that game was fun, man. That game was fun. I really enjoyed this game. So yeah, I really enjoyed this one. That's all I really could say. Like I can't go into like kind of in depth like I wanted the other ones. I think it's just on my honorable mentions. Attack on Titan was just different. The game was just so different to me. Let me scroll up over here now. This game was so different. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was gonna be trash, but I had more fun with it than I thought I would. Not enough to put it in my top 10, but I had way more fun with it than I thought I would. And then a Levi OST. When you play as Levi in the game, and you get to a story with Levi, and you're playing with Levi, his fucking OST is so godly to the point where like I downloaded it and played it. And if you play some of my if you watch some of my earlier videos, you'll see that I got it playing in the background. I might even have it playing on the background of one of my newer Naruto Shinobi Collection videos, just because of how much I love the OST. Like I was listening to it on iTunes today. Yeah. All right, but like seriously though, let me stop playing. that probably sound horrible because I probably don't have my OBS like set right to like be playing music like that. But that music was just amazing. I love that song. Or I guess OST. Fighters is probably my next one right here. I really enjoyed Fighters. I really did. It was fun. It was really fun. I really enjoyed Fighters. It was fun. It was just fun. They got Roshi coming out soon too. And this game's also 2 years old now. I haven't been playing it. I haven't played it in months, so I can't. Like, I haven't played it in a while, so I can't even say I want to put it in my top 10. But who knows? I might jump back into it one day and learn how to play with Ultra Instinct Goku. I feel like I'm not gonna play online though, because I feel like people gonna be stomping the shit out of me online. I'm not trying to do that. They gonna fuck me up online. I'm not ready for. I'm not with all that, man. I'm just not. And I think I got one more Mortal Kombat X. I really enjoy Mortal Kombat X. I got Mortal Kombat 11 too, but I haven't beaten it yet. Like I played a little bit, but put it down. I don't think it's not that I've been interested in it. I think it was other stuff came out. So I really did. But this one I had fun with. I think this one is because I played with my friends and family more. And this one, like I was the top dog in my family or friends. I guess that doesn't mean I'm very good then, because if I'm good in my family who aren't good at fighting games at all, they're like worse than noobs. I feel like, man, if I want to play Mortal Kombat 11 online, I'm gonna get smacked. I just know it. But I do know I was able to hold my own against my family, and I had fun playing with Liu Kang and doing all my fucking fatalities on them. I enjoyed my bicycle kicks. I enjoyed meter burning them bitches until you can knock somebody in the air, and I enjoyed uppercutting them while they was in the air. I had fun with this game. I had fun getting hit with fatalities. I said I had fun getting hit with fatalities. I did not have fun getting hit with fatalities. I had fun hitting people with fatalities. Let me say it right. I had fun with this game. I had fun. But that's gonna be it for this video right here, guys. Oh my gosh, this was a fun video to make. Very interesting video, very different. And I was looking at the prices for it. I thought eBay said they had it at $70. You're like, you can kiss my motherfucking ass. But that's gonna be it for this video right here, guys. You guys like this video and see more, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that bullshit. This is me, boy BlazeHood. Peace out.